Treaty.
All right, there is also money, Maxi, for Animate. He's 17s into 13s.
Yeah, he can bob up every now and then. And I wanted to mention Barry Baldwin announced that he'll be retiring in about a month's time. He just turned 80. He's been an absolute legend, and we'll talk more about this over the next month or so.
We should be having a party.
Oh, absolutely. We'll have 2 or 3 parties.
Yes, what a star career, stellar career, proper horseman.
Yeah, old-fashioned, old style.
Yeah.
And I
started off Western Queensland.
Yeah, used to be a jockey. He trained the card one day. He trained the card out there. So more about Barry over the next month or so as he winds things down.
Indeed. All right, there is Jetty taking his spot. Here is Josh.
For the 8th of the day, light now blinking away. All in. Good line. Barry won the fave. Racing. Ekaterina away well. Likewise, Ocean Treaty. Also couldn't refuse. And Animators going forward. Gave us up handy. Followed by Lord Markle, June 45. The Vowel Sneak Preview, Star of Michelin. And Jetty's gone back to the rear. So in front there is Animate. Kicked away by a length and a half. Second couldn't refuse. And third is Gave Us Up. Fourth, the inside is Ekaterina. Followed there by Ocean Treaty. Sliding past the favourite now. A length and a half to Lord Markle, June 45. Further back to the Vowel, Star of Michelin. One further back, Sneak Preview. Jetty's at the rear, 9 or 10 lengths off the leader. So Animate down the side in front. Second Gave Us Up, and third couldn't refuse. Fourth, the outsiders, Ocean Treaty. The race favourite, Ekaterina. She's 50 inside, about 3 or 4 lengths off the leader. Harley's got to get away from the rail there, followed by Lord Markle, June 45. The Vowel, Star of Michelin. And the final couple remain Sneak Preview and Jetty at the 400 metres marker. Animates in front. Second Gave Us Up. Third, the outsiders, Ocean Treaty. Couldn't refuse. Ekaterina sneak up the inside, about 3 off the leader. And running home down the outside, June 45. Anime just in front. Ekaterina driving through the inside. Learning up as Ocean Treaty. June 45 down the outside, but Ekaterina shot the gap, took over. And Ekaterina's won from June 45, Ocean Treaty. Followed by Animate. Lord Markle couldn't refuse. The Vowels Gave Us Up. Star of Michelin, Jetty, and the last one, Sneak Preview. Ekaterina, too good, number 8. What a ripper she is. June 45.
She's been able to get up and beat June 45, the stablemate, who was terrific, fresh again. He really stormed home on the outside. Ocean Treaty was up there, holds on. Well, Animate led and has just tied a little bit late, but you've just got to hand it to this girl. She did have the right alley. She jumped well. He dropped his hands onto her neck there, and she just needed a touch of luck. She was following a 100-to-1 shot, but she slips up on the inside, and she kept on powering over the last 200 metres. Yeah, we've spoken so many times, Bernie, about the family. Look at this big gap that Martin's got to have a look at. All he's got to do is point her in that direction, and she just says, just leave it to me.
Yeah, that was just super performance by Ekaterina, and what was obviously a help was the good draw. Martin Harley just she began so well, Rob. Martin just sort of relaxed on her neck. And I just love that way she builds her momentum. And you think, oh, she's struggling, and then she just goes whoosh.
Yeah, I think she's classed with a capital C, and you put the pair together. Martin Harley rode a brilliant race on a start before, and he was so cool, calm and collected, and she got the job done. And we've got a couple more boxes to tick this summer. The Gateway's the one I'm after to get her into the Stradbroke next year. But, you know, she's every bit... I wouldn't say she's as good as her older sister, Sartontes, but she's heading in the right direction.
She is, and that sort of strike rate and her style, I feel like is really building. The others were sort of maybe a bit better younger, but she's building.
Well, you notice now, Bernie, how she can race closer to the speed. She used to get back to last all the time, but that was as much wide barriers as anything. And we haven't punched her, and now her natural ability just has her handy, and he could push the go button when he wanted to.
And even though she'd won 1400 before today, that just proved that this is going to become a pet trip for her?
Well, I was a little hesitant because even though you're right, she did win 1400, but it was a pretty weak race. Today she had to take on some good open company gallopers with the weight as well, and she's only third up. So she's ticked a lot of boxes for me today.
Very exciting. Great job, Rob.
Thanks, mate.
There he is, winning trainer Rob Heathcote, doing a superb job with Ekaterina. And isn't she building a lovely record? 8 beats 3, 10 and 2. 123.20, home in 34.42, so a really nice run home there as well. We're off to a short break here on Sky Thoroughbred Central. Stick around, Form Line Extra to come on the other side. With winning jockey Martin Harley, and she is an absolute beauty, Ekaterina.
Yeah, she is. Her track work on Tuesday morning was pretty exciting. She took a big step forward from her first win, and we drew a lovely barrier today. The pace was pretty slack, so I sat a little bit closer.
And she enjoyed it.
She loved it, but I worked her from the front on Tuesday morning as well. And you can put her anywhere really. She's a little diamond.
I was saying to Rob, what I really loved about her win here today is you started to build that momentum down on the inside. She looked like she was just sort of, not struggling, but just slowly building. And all of a sudden, she just found 2 lengths.
Yeah, no, I was going through the motions and obviously hands and heels. Didn't want to get there too soon, but when I give her a couple of cracks, she certainly picked up.
There's some big aspirations. They're hoping to win the Gateway and obviously get a ticket into next year's Stradbroke.
Well, now we'll enjoy the ride as long as it lasts.
Good. Well done.
Thank you.